Hey,
Hi.
Mark. Hey, Mark.
Hey there.
All right, I'm gonna switch over to my iPad, okay? Because I'm
Okay.
on my phone.
Yeah, because there's lots to talk about, though. Because you see,
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's
What?
right here. Switching right now, okay?
okay, so basically, uh, the bad news is,
We
the,
lost
the the
Norfolk.
whole the
We
whole
lost
sub.
the.
Okay, ditto. Just tell you, the bad news. Here in the Fresno subdivision, it's shutting down because of the California
Darn
high
that
speed
thing.
rail.
Okay. Well, here's some bad news. We lost the debate in between if Union Pacific should get along together with Norfolk Southern or shouldn't. Good
Yeah,
news is I'm about to see Union Pacific trains in my area.
yeah. Hold
Okay, can
hold
I see
on.
what they did?
All right, let's have Marcel say something. Go ahead and say something.
Well, they lost the debate because you and the Pacific want to keep their company, and the Norfolk Southern want to keep their company, okay? Because you and the Pacific is from like for the West Coast, a little bit to the East Coast, and the Norfolk Southern is only for the East Coast to the Mid States. That's how far they go. You know that?
That's Yeah. So that's why we lost the debate, correct?
Yes, because they decided to keep their own companies together, separate.
Yeah,
Look at Kansas City and CP. They merged together. Kansas City, the CPKP, whatever you call that unit. You know.
exactly. Though, yeah. So,
Well, Union Pacific and Norfolk Southern are pretty much have a transcontinental freight railroad now.
Yeah, they
What?
transconnect. Yeah, they both are transconnected railroad. Union Pacific is only for the only for the West Coast states like California, Oregon,
And
Utah, Colorado, those type of states. Norfolk Southern operates from like for Florida, New York, Philadelphia, and those type of towns, alongside with CSX too. You got to watch out for them. That's their unit. I
yeah.
think CSX is in Florida too. It's in Florida, Memphis, and all the other towns. And the BNSF goes down there too.
Oh, yeah.
That's like five, six different. It's like 4 or 5 different train companies out there.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I think and I forgot. Canada Pacific is only for Canada up there, their train route. And
and
I forgot. And
uh,
Ferromat is only for Mexico.
by the
Exactly.
way,
So,
but
so,
seriously though,
so
Huh?
I got something to say though. So basically, uh, Amtrak is going to be passing through the Fresno station. It's going to only end up at Bakersfield.
Yeah,
So,
that's for right now. But in the next coming future, if that happen, they're gonna cut that service off.
by the way,
so you're
as I was
saying you're
about to
saying they're going to
say,
cut the service off? I
oh, like,
Yeah, what? Yeah, once that high speed rail got finished up by 2030, it's gonna be different for Amtrak.
yeah, because the
And the
Amtrak.
Fresno, you said the Fresno subdivision is closed it down because they're doing construction for the high speed rail. That's why.
Yeah, so this means in quote, the station will be cease operations, uh, for
cease operation.
the Fresno station. It'll be cease operations, and so will Hanford and Corcoran and Wasco. It's just gonna be Bakersfield that has the station there. So they might be shutting down then. I don't know
I don't think so. Right now,
because
they still had those stations in service still.
they still have the station in service, and so does Merced. So they're just gonna they're just only gonna keep these stations there forever
Yeah,
because Amtrak still runs in business.
yeah, they still operate their business. They're the best train company ever to go take people half through the United States.
Yeah,
You know?
so Amtrak does not cease operations. It goes across the United States.
Yeah, especially.
Exactly, though.
Thank you.
And uh, Norfolk Southern and Union Pacific and Norfolk Southern are pretty much gonna have an entire modern transcontinental railroad full of freight that's gotta be pretty much going from coast to coast.
Yeah, we're not
Yeah.
going to see that many freight trains the UP trains that I have, and like UP trains and BNSF trains, the entire line will be dead if they do not pass through this area because of the construction. And
Oh
SJVR,
yeah, can I say something? I forgot to say this, but the construction's gonna be pushed back for the high speed rail because freaking Donald Trump took half of that money off of there. Donald Trump.
shit.
Sounds
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, he did
I
took like
thought
about $2.50 million off that project. I don't know why Donald Trump took that money off. That's why Gavin Newsom is trying to put him in court and sue his ass for that. You know,
Yeah,
why is
that's
the literal
because I like about the governor of California, Gavin Newsom. He will fight for his rights. He will fight for anything, for everybody. You know, that's why
exactly.
he tried to put him in. He tried to put Donald Trump in court and have Trump sue Gavin Newsom for that high speed rail project that everybody voted on. You know, like everybody voted on for that high speed rail to come assist. But no, Donald Trump took that money off of there, so the project is going to be pushed back a little bit. The project,
Yeah, the project's gonna be pushed back a little bit because what we have there.
because
That's why we have the.
yeah,
That's why the
yeah,
BNSF. That's why the
yeah,
BNSF trains. There's not gonna be none of them. This will be passing through there, and none of the UP trains and Amtrak is gonna have a different schedule then.
and I was about to say something I forgot too. Half the foamers or half the railfan foamers are rooting for Donald Trump because half the railfan and foamers they don't want the high speed rail. They want the regular Amtrak service from Oakland to Bakersfield. They want that service, you know.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
like I said, half the people are rooting for Donald Trump a little bit because they don't want the high speed rail in the United States. They kind of like the old regular rail, you know. But I say it like this, but high speed rail is like, it's much better for us to travel to, let's say you want to go to LA, but it takes 9 hours on a regular train to get down there, like 6 to 8 hours to get down there, you
Exactly.
know?
Yeah.
With the high speed rail, you'd be down there within an hour, something minutes.
Yeah, BNSF and UP, they're still operating their trains along with Amtrak, basically. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, though.
Yeah, but what was that?
Uh, Dante said exactly.
Yeah, but Amtrak gonna be running on UP and BNSF lines like they always do, but they had authorities to do that because BNSF and UP allowing them to happen. That's what I like about them. But
Yeah.
most trains, like most companies, Union Pacific, they'd be like, or some other company, they'd be like, "Oh, we don't want Amtrak running our track line," because it caused like traffic. Sometimes the freight trains had to be delayed because they had to sit on the siding to wait for them to go by first.
Exactly, because that's how it happened before with we have a siding nearby at
Big Garden, we know.
Fig Garden, and like from Shaw and then
Yeah,
to Fig Garden Drive. We have that siding here in the city of Fresno.
yeah, because on the way up there, it's all single track. Like on the way up farther, it's single track. Then
Yeah.
once you go past Madero to Mercedes, double track.
Yeah, because see, it's only one track that goes across the San Joaquin River.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you. I believe Modesto. They've made rumors they going to have a double track between Stockton and Modesto Station.
Oh
They're
yeah,
gonna have a double track.
the
That's
double
what they
track.
plan on. And yeah,
Well,
because Modesto is a single track station, single track.
Central Valley is having new changes. Oh well.
Yeah, because between Stockton and Modesto, it's gonna be. They try to make it a double track, like 2 tracks. That's what I heard on the Facebook thing.
Yeah,
And NSF agrees to make a double track. That's why.
somebody told you about that.
Yeah, I saw it on the Hessa Railroad thing on Facebook because I think Nate Williber shared that article about that.
Yeah, he told you all about that.
Yeah, Nate Williber. He's a cool rail fanner. He knows a lot about rail fan and stuff.
Yeah, I'm cool with this guy.
Yeah. But some people think that he's too strict and stuff. He always having a problem with this and that.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Of
Ugh.
course.
Like Amtrak had added new train schedule like the 525, 526, 520, like 526, 525, and the 522, and the 520 train. They added like a few trains, but they only in and at Jack London Square. You
Exactly.
know?
Exactly, because it goes to Oakland Jack London Square and then back to Bakersfield, and
Yeah.
then it heads back.
No, that's San Joaquin. I'm talking about the Capital
Oh yeah,
Corridors.
Capital Corridor. Shit. Okay.
Capital
So,
Corridor does not go no
oh
Bakersfield.
yeah, they
I
yeah
wish that could happen one day, but the San
yeah because
Joaquin
you
take
see
over that.
yeah because the Capital Corridor sometimes stops at Auburn.
Yeah, they only have one train that goes to Auburn, and the other train leaves for Auburn the next day. They only have one train to go from San Jose to Auburn. You know,
Yeah, because there are other Capital Corridor trains that has their final stops at Sacramento.
Yeah, that's Sacramento. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
Yeah, that's
And I'm
Capital
trying to tell
Corridor's. That's Capital Corridor's operation. The San Joaquin's
yeah,
operation is, uh, I Jack London Square to
Oakland to
Bakersfield.
Bakersfield. Yeah, yeah. Then in the future, Ace and San Joaquin train will go all the way to Sacramento, to the Sacramento airport. Okay, that's what I heard on there in the
Oh yeah,
future coming.
Sacramento Airport. Okay.
They're building stations right now. It won't open till the end of 2026.
Oh yeah, that's next year.
Yeah, the end of next year. They're gonna have Ace train going all the way up to the Sacramento airport. That's what they have. They plan on having Ace going farther through Stockton.
Exactly.
Yeah, and the San Joaquins will go way up there too.
Yeah.
Like, and I believe in the end of 2026, they might bring back 701 and 704 San Joaquin train. They might bring those two train service back.
Yeah. So, if this whole yard is dead between
Hmm.
the BNSF yard in Fresno and the UP yard in Fresno, uh, SGVR won't be operating because of that.
Yes. SJVR, they only go as far as Fresno to Madera Station or something like that. That's how far they go.
Well, for SGVR trains, it's called San Joaquin Valley Railroad. By the way,
Yeah,
it
yes,
heads
I
from
know.
yeah, it heads from Fresno to Exeter at night, and
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
and and the next day, uh, around around the next day, like around Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Sometimes SJVR runs from Reedley to Sanger to Switch, and then to Fresno. But usually, SJVR usually starts from uh, from Lincoln and Newmark in the Fresno County to Sanger to do some switching, and then head to Fresno City
I see.
because they have two cities to go through. Because over here nearby Dinuba,
Yeah.
there's a lot of switching over there during the nighttime. So 619 takes that operation. Uh, they take that operation, which is right by um, rail best transfer at Dinuba because 619 switches there after Exeter, and and at Ivanhoe they do the first switching there for 619 because they do switching there first, and then they do some switching at uh, Ivory or something because it's nearby Dinuba,
I see.
and sometimes they go through Reedley and then to
Mm-hmm.
Lincoln and Newmark, and sometimes they can stop at uh, Dinuba Avenue because that's where they switch uh, that's when they switch crews from
Yeah,
619 to 719. 719 people.
Okay, so my other question is that Union Pacific line is not going to get closed down. Okay,
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know why
glad
people.
glad to hear because I have a friend of mine who works for UP.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was going to say something. So how you doing today, Ditto? Good. Yo, Ditto, you there?
There, Ditto.
I'm here. Still here.
Yeah, and I'll just say what's up with you. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, like always.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I was about to say I keep on my side of town, BNSF and Union Pacific made an agreement that that BNSF trains could run on the Roseville subdivision from Reno, from Utah all the way to Long Beach for the intermodal trains.
Yeah,
So that's crazy.
and a friend of mine named a TFB drone. He says it's still open. He heard rumors about that too, about the situation with the Fresno subdivision being shutting down. That's what Chris told me.
Yeah. Okay. I heard about that. That's where the UP runs, the Fresno subdivision.
Yeah, yeah. Chris
So
told
basically,
me.
that means if it gets shut down, that means the BNSF are going. I mean, that means the UP had to ride on the BNSF line. That's going to be very crowded and packed on that line.
Exactly, because there's a lot of
That
trains
means
over there, a lot of Amtrak trains operating on that line. A lot of San Joaquin trains do operate on that line.
yeah, a lot of San Joaquin's operating on the line. If that all together comes up, that's why the San Joaquin's going to be very late going to Bakerfield and stuff because of that. Too many freight traffic's going on.
Exactly.
You gotta watch out because you got the Mop Bar, you got the WNSPY Sunday train, then you got the Stochi and the Cheese Stove, and the Bar Rick and the Rick Bar goes down there.
Yeah.
And the Midstone, Memphis to Stockton, those intermodal trains will be going on that line when the Amtrak is on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be full
And
of
don't
crowds.
don't forget the auto wrap BNSF train like the Blue Rick and stuff, and the V Chloric.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because you see,
I'm just checking.
if there's like a broken rail nearby on the UP line on the Fresno sub, if there's a broken rail or something, there's an immediate fix that the UP workers can work on to get that rail all set together before the other trains pass through there, because the intermodal trains operates there.
Yeah, that's why they closed that line. They got to do track repairs. That's why.
The track repairs, that's how it works, to do track repairs and all that. And just like how it is with SJVR, they had to stop their operations because last year there was a broken bridge at Reedley, so trains had to stop their operations. So this means this means 619 has to stop their operations, and so does 719. They just stop their operations until the bridge is completely fixed on their tracks.
Because somebody say that somebody set that bridge on fire. That's why.
Oh, that's what happened? The Reedley Bridge was on fire?
Yeah, that's why I heard it, because somebody set the Reedley Bridge on fire. That all the San Joaquins had to do a detour, cut it through Stockton. Cut it through Sacramento on the Capitol Quarter line. That's what happened to me before, because while I was riding on the San Joaquin to go to Fresno, we had to take a detour, on that time. Because they say that there was a BNSF train got derailed down there near Antioch Station. That's wild.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then the engineer told me that, we're gonna take a detour. We're gonna go onto the Bernicia Bridge on the San Joaquin line. Then we cut across through the Sacramento sub.
Yeah, someone who lives in Reedley told me all about that situation with the bridge.
Because the bridge was pretty old. That's why they probably going to repair it.
Yeah, they had to repair the tracks, and the railroad ties were replaced then. All the railroad ties were replaced since last year. So
Mm-hmm.
So SJVR is back with their operations now, and I'm so glad of what I caught this Friday. I was able to catch SJVR from Reedley all the way to Fresno because I caught it
Wow.
at Sanger, and once I caught it at Sanger after Reedley, and then caught it at Clovis
Mm-hmm.
Avenue in Fresno, and I was not
Mm-hmm.
able to catch it at the Diamond
Mm-hmm.
because Dad has a doctor's appointment.
Okay. I hope your dad feel better. Okay.
It's a doctor's appointment from United Health Centers.
Yeah, I know. I know what it is. Okay. I just say I hope your dad feel better. Okay.
Yeah, he's all good now.
Mm-hmm.
He's at college. He's at college, learning
Let's just
everything.
say. Let's just say he's getting his life back on track. That's why.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing.
All right. So we was looking at Nick the Gaming. About that Bubble guy. Okay. Back to him.
Oh yeah, that
You
Bubba
know,
dude.
the Bubba Guerrero dude. I saw him on one of my lights while I was recording while I was on Amtrak. He always wanted to pop over there. They call him the trophy. He impersonates people's profile. You know, that's what he does.
Yeah, we found that out because he also makes accounts out of me with my address
Yeah,
doxed and my name on
yeah. He
there.
does. Yeah, that's what he said. He does people's address
Yeah,
and phone numbers and all that other stuff. Yeah, like Mark said, I don't believe that Bubba Guerrero guy is trying to stick up for Dan Sobel. That's why.
yeah, he's trying to stick up with that dude because he's a supporter of that man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. I think he did make a comment on one of my videos. I gotta find it.
Yeah, I had to block him on. I had to block him on YouTube. That way, I won't get any more bullshit from him.
They're doing absolutely gorgeous, huh? Hey, they are absolutely gorgeous. It is. Sorry about that. I got a comment on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, I know. I gotcha.
Yeah, I got like a lot of comments on my videos because everybody like that. The Cascade Siemens Venture cars. It looks nice inside because my friend Jivo took a tour and took all the pictures in there. You know,
Yeah,
it has a dining car. It has a lounge car. It has a cafe car in that. I like. How come the San Joaquin Venture car should do like that? You know, instead of try to put vending machines up in there. You know.
exactly.
Mm-hmm. And Mark, you got to ride on the venture cars. They're pretty nice, and you get free food and snacks on it. Free snacks on the train.
And maybe in the future I might ride those. That depends.
Yeah, if they don't put up the venture car, I mean, if they don't put up the vending machines up in there, then yeah.
Yeah, because they gotta have vending machines for the venture sets.
Yeah, that's what they plan on doing. I'm like, why don't they just build a cafe cart inside the venture car set? That's much better.
Exactly.
You know, that way people want to have hot foods and so they don't want to eat snacks all day because snacks it's like junk food because those snacks doesn't fill you up. Okay.
Yeah, because it's only hot food. Because hot
Yeah.
food works because a venture car. They need to have a venture dining car these days.
Right. Let me go find out what's there. I think he commented on this one. I will find Bubba Guerrero's comment on my on my one of my videos. He did comment on one of my videos, but I gotta look for it.
Yeah, that dude has been making some threats on me about hacking into my channel and all that. I never gave him my password because that's the key to get my account hacked.
Yeah, do not give out your password email. That's supposed to be personal. It's like
Exactly,
it's kind of like giving
because
Bubba, yeah, it's kind of like you giving Bubba Guerrero the access to your bank account. He will take all that money you earn, and you end up with a big old negative fee that you got to pay all that money back.
yeah. So
That's pretty much what it is.
yeah, because it's private. It's private because
Yeah.
it's our personal stuff that we handle
Yeah.
ourselves.
Yeah, same thing for I hate to tell you the same thing for the BNSF and the Union Pacific website. It's private
Exactly.
because I think they changed the password because too many rail fenders keep on going in there. You know, they keep on going in there, track down trains and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, they had to do
And
that.
And Union Pacific and BNSF got pissed about it. Like, why rail fenders having access to our website? You know?
Yeah, because that's why they had to change the password for it, because Ethan, he had the tracker for it, but not anymore.
Yeah.
Because the
Not
BNSF,
anymore
the BNSF people had to change the password.
yeah, they had to change the password because a lot of people having access going in there, and plus one foamer probably allows that on YouTube about, oh, here's the password of email to get into the Union Pacific website. You know, you're not supposed to blab that out loud. It's supposed to be top secret. You know.
Exactly. So, I only catch trains randomly, but
Me too.
it
Because
depends.
it's
It depends if this whole line is dead or not. So you have to like keep a lookout on the signals for any more trains.
right for any more trains and stuff. Yeah, because they used to use that to go track down the freight trains.
Yeah. So, what I did here in the Fresno County is that uh, um, I was checking at. I got that information that SGVR is at Lincoln and Newmark. I checked over there. Sometimes they can be there, but sometimes they can operate from Reedley for SGVR.
Mm-hmm. Right. So maybe because, like I said, maybe because the UP line is closed because of track maintenance, they gotta inspect this and that, you know.
Oh yeah.
All that.
So for Fowler and Selma and Kingsburg, UP runs through that line.
Yeah. And it might get detoured on the BNSF line.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, that's the thing, man.
Mm-hmm. My goodness. That's all I can say. All right, you guys.
Yeah, that's what we have in our play right now.
Yeah. So, Ditto, any comments or something? I guess he has no comments.
Yeah, do you have anything to say, Ditto?
He's on mute. He's on mute.
Of course he is.
Sorry about brothers being loud. I can hear him.
I'm going to be in
I
a
just got that.
house construction tycoon. Because you see, for trains, they carry lumber to build
Yeah.
anything.
Like telephone poles and all that other stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically, I don't know if you're going to be catching any more trains
Hey, Dante.
at that time, because the whole UP
Oh,
line
what's
might
up?
be... Oh, hey there,
Yeah.
Arthur. Alright, so the whole
I'm on
line...
my phone now.
Yeah, alright, so the whole
And hey,
line...
Dante.
Okay, hold on there, Arthur. Alright, so the whole line might be dead or so for UP, because they might take the BNSF line if so. For the...
Right.
For this whole construction... For this whole, construction operators, to do this whole route system for the high-speed rail.
Yeah, that's what
Exactly,
they're doing.
though.
That's what they're doing now for the high-speed rail line. But since Donald Trump took half of that money, it's going to be pushed back a little bit.
Yeah, he took half of that money to push it back a little bit, exactly.
Yeah, that's why and everybody's all mad about that, and half the rail fetters are happy about that because some of the rail fetters, they don't like the high speed rails.
Exactly, they don't because they like diesel, and some people like diesels instead.
Yeah, diesel said that's why what happened because people are upset in the peninsula on the Caltrains because they don't like the Stadlers over there. Some of them.
Yeah, and so what happened with the Manning Avenue at Bowles? At Bowles, the Manning. Um. Okay, so the Manning crossing is now taken off because it's now a detour due to the California High Speed Rail.
Mm-hmm. Because the high speed rail, or they probably do a track work down there, like repairing tracks down there.
It's for the California High Speed Rail because here's what I'm going to show you guys. So basically, this is what they got here for all the construction that they have there. And
okay, let me look at that.
Yeah, this is the detour. Because you see Maple is over here, Manning is over here.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that I caught BNSF and Amtrak over there before this whole detour began.
Yeah, I think I heard in that area while I was going to Bakersfield. We went past that area. It was like a lot of tracks over here because on this side they put making new tracks over there, and the old tracks we was on this one. So zoom in on that one.
Yeah, you see this is the high-speed rail tracks. 3 of these tracks are high-speed rail, and 3 of the other tracks is for Amtrak and BNSF.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be for the high-speed rail lines over there.
Yeah, because the reason why they are adding bridges like this is because the high-speed rail trains, they speed up.
Yeah. I saw that area too.
Yeah.
Yeah, this area, that's the one they're building for the high-speed rail.
Yeah. So, so as you see here,
this is Manny Avenue.
This is what used to be before, but I'm going to go ahead and see if it changes. Okay, around January.
Yeah.
All right, this is what
the UP line?
Yeah, this is what the road closure looks like here. It's the BNSF line. This is the road closure due to the detour. Yeah, that's the road. Right. Yeah, I was so lucky to catch trains over there before the road closure began for the detour due to the high-speed rail development.
I think they're gonna build an overpass on Manny Avenue. They're gonna build that.
That's exactly what they're doing because that's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah,
because,
exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly.
They might
what
build an overpass. They might build an overpass, or they probably gonna do an underpass.
They're gonna do an overpass that goes over the tracks because basically, because there are other tracks that have that too. There's other roads that have, just
overpass like this one.
Yeah, like this one at American Avenue.
Yeah. That's what they plan on doing for Manny Avenue. They're gonna build this overpass because this is supposed to be for high speed rail on the side over here.
Exactly.
Because it's make traffic move like, you know how those long trains are. They hold traffic up.
Yeah, and so here at Hanford, this is the bridge that's coming across the SGVR line. This is the SGVR line for the Huron Local that heads to Hanford.
Yeah, they're building an overpass on that one.
They're building the overpass that goes
over the train tracks.
Over the SGVR railroad tracks. Yeah. And there's more development that's going on. And so for Corcoran, I believe it's gonna be going through.
I think Corcoran's getting their station remodel. I could tell.
Yeah, and so will Shafter.
Yeah, Shafter right there. There was a station called Shafter.
Yeah, Wasco is having a few bridges there because because due to the construction, they had to remove the crossings and do underpasses there.
See, they're doing the underpass right there.
Doing underpasses at Wasco.
Yeah. Okay, so we look at all the towns.
And that's Shafter right here.
They see Shafter?
Yeah,
zoom in.
Yeah, that's Shafter. So sooner or later in the future, there's gonna be much more construction that's gonna be heading to Shafter. Soon, this yard will be moving out to another area because of the high-speed rail that's gonna be coming in, and there's gonna be more.
I think they're gonna build a high-speed rail station called Shafter. That's probably they probably gonna do.
Yeah, because I don't think Amtrak has a station there before.
What line is that? JBR line?
What?
What line is this? The Bakersfield sub?
Okay, this line is for BNSF and Amtrak.
Yeah, that's the Bakersfield. Okay, that's the Bakersfield sub.
It's the Bakersfield sub. So, and that is Bakersfield right there.
Yeah, their station right there. I've been there before.
Yeah, that's the end of their line for Amtrak San Joaquin.
Yeah.
And
the
hey,
yard
Dante.
Not now, Arthur. We have to let others speak, all right?
Yeah, because we're talking about something right now. So,
It's all your questions for right now, Arthur.
Okay, so Marcel, do you have anything to say?
I've been to Bakersfield Station. I've never the fully around Bakersfield. Yeah.
The full route for Bakersfield.
Because that's the time that me and Daniel almost we got up. We took a bus connection for Bakersfield to Los Angeles.
Yeah, I never met Daniel before in person, but I did meet him virtually.
Yeah, Daniel almost. He's from Oakley, California, near Antioch.
Yeah. I met Dominic.
His house is like, Dominic lives in Antioch.
Yeah, I met him in person in Fresno, but not Antioch.
Yeah. Okay.
And sometimes you get some delays.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you stop unexpectedly.
Yeah, and I got mad because I couldn't do live stream on my other phone because yesterday, you comment on me say that you comment on one of my stats say that reason why my live stream keep getting crashed on Instagram because the phone was overheated in the sun. Rail thing.
Oh damn! Yeah.
That's why I hate about that. Once your phone gets to a certain temperature, it shuts down and restarts your phone. You know.
Yeah, because that's what happens with me. Because when I upload videos to YouTube, my battery gets low at that time.
Yeah. And that's why I say I prefer to go in the shade because yesterday it was like 90 degrees or 80-something degrees in Alligator and Sparks.
Oh, yeah.
I already caught like 3 trains already today. I mean, yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Tulare since like 2 years ago, but I gotta watch out for Sophie because her mom is strict.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Sophie. Oh yeah, she lives over there.
She was in Oxnard in the first place, but did she really move to Tulare?
I think so, because I'm friends with her on social media.
Yeah,
I don't know. I see like Sophie she likes me to be her friend the most.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be over there again if she lives there.
Mm-hmm.
Because
she lives somewhere in Tulare and stuff. She like the last time I heard that she was living near Corcoran near Bryson. That's why.
Yeah, because Bryson lives in Lindsay.
Yeah. I gotta hit up Bryson these days, see how he's doing.
Yeah, I met him before in person.
Yeah, I met him in person too so many times. When
Yeah,
I first met
so
him at Japanese Square a long
yeah,
time ago.
yeah. So at Lindsay, 619 operates there to do some switching for Exeter because they're starting to operate to Ivanhoe and then to Dinuba to do some more switching operations at Ivory.
And there's a Taco Bell over there.
Oh yeah, because there is. And the bad news is all Rite Aid stores are closing down.
I heard about it in your area. All Rite Aid stores, okay.
Yeah, all
Okay,
Rite.
it's time to Mark. It's time to let Arthur talk because he wants to talk. All right, Arthur, you're on the spotlight.
His microphone is muted, so you're just gonna have to wait.
All right, I got
Okay.
something to say right now. So all Rite Aid
Well-
stores in Fresno and Clovis are permanently shut down, just like the one in Reedley. That's also permanently shut down
Yeah.
because
All Rite Aids in the Central Valleys are closing.
Yeah, all Rite Aid stores are closing their shops. They're closing up
Right.
shop right now.
We don't have Rite Aid no more. It's the Rite Aid been switched over to CVS.
Yeah, and the one in Selma is also closing.
Okay. It's
That-
just like in San Francisco a long time ago. Half the Walgreens are closing down.
Yeah, because I had one shut down nearby me. The one right by Smart and Final, that one shut down, and the one in Reedley, the one in Reedley also got shut down.
Wow. Everything is shut down.
Just so happens, Big Lots. It used to be there last year, but they shut that down too, because all Big Lots stores have shut down across the U.S.
They would actually all Big Lots stores are out of business.
Yeah, all Big Lots stores went bye-bye.
There used to be a BitLox right here when I first moved over here to Sparks years ago, back in 2016, 2017.
But that one shut
There
down
used to be a
too.
BitLox. That was shut down and turned into a Indian supermarket.
Yeah, and I don't know, and I'm assuming that the Big Lots in Reedley might be changed to a Ross
Yeah.
because there is an option that you can add a Ross store for this business.
Mm-hmm. That's a river right there.
Oh yeah, that's the King's River, and this
River.
is where I caught 440 and 2409 at. That's where I caught these engines at on that bridge, like you saw in my video,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. Is
And
that the Wrigley Bridge?
Yeah,
No.
and Reedley is a pretty good atmosphere, I gotta tell you.
Well, I see. Then the San Joaquin, the BNSF went over that river.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just like me, Ethan, and Matthew, we went to the golf course and we see the train go over the San Joaquin River. That was nice.
Yeah, and just like how it is with the Sunnyside Country Club, because they have the nearby railroad tracks over here. Because sometimes you can see trains pass by here, but it's not that often.
That track got abandoned. That track almost got abandoned. See.
Well, that's because SJVR is using that, and that.
Yeah, SJVR goes through there.
Yeah, because you see, this is where I caught SJVR at, nearby a golf course. So the only option I can do is a rail fan at crossings.
That's South Collins Street or something like that.
It's pronounced Clovis Avenue.
South Clovis. Yeah. South Clovis. That's where the SJVR go through here.
Yeah.
That's their branch line.
That's their branch line, yeah, because that's the Exeter branch line that they head from, because 619 operates from Fresno to Exeter.
And that's an overpass of the freeway right there.
Yeah, it's the overpass, that's the 41.
That's the 40 freeway. I've been on that freeway. That take you to Yosemite.
Yeah, and this is the Fresno station. Almost you and me and everybody were there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is where I get off at. And they go to 41 freeway that goes over the train track.
Yeah, Antoine was there. Ethan was
I
there,
was there.
and Sam, everybody.
Yeah, and I think Gwen came over late at that time.
Yeah, because
I think, yeah,
you have to watch
that's
out
why. Yeah,
because sometimes when you do a live stream at that time, Gwen
yeah,
shows up because he gets that attention to that.
yeah. That's why Ethan's not real for a while. Because Gwen keeps, popping out of everywhere.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So, uh,
So he readily guessed where people's out. Real for them.
yeah, I made that plan to decide to rail fan 7-Eleven over here at Fig Garden Drive, but that's a possibility. I'll have to ask my father about that plan.
Oh yeah, Fig Garden Drive. That's the area that me and Ethan went over there. Then we saw Power Move with the bonnet on it, with the war bonnet on it.
Oh yeah, okay.
He said this is why we should tractors on, because there was a fake bonnet that went past the quiet zone. We were sitting down on the bench eating our burritos and stuff because we always go to Arsenio's. That place is really good.
Oh yeah, Arsenio's. I tried that before. I like their nachos a lot. Yeah.
Okay, I always get the steak burrito, hella good.
Oh yeah.
Sorry about that. That's my brother walking in here asking, "Do you need to use the bathroom, Marcel, before I take a bath?" I'm like, no, I already used it.
Yeah, and so over here at this area, Walmart store. This used to be the Walmart store over here years ago, but now they've moved this Walmart store to over here now.
That's the Super Center Walmart.
Yeah, the Super Center Walmart.
Okay, wait a minute. I think I saw that on the train tracks, on the train area. The Super Center Walmart.
Yeah, the Super Center Walmart. It is close by to the BNSF line.
Yeah, that is the Stockton subdivision. You mean?
Yeah, and we have Walmart stores nearby. Not just Fresno, but Sanger has a Walmart, and Dinuba has a Walmart, and almost everywhere there's Walmarts everywhere. Selma has one, Tulare has
Targets,
one.
get it?
And we got like Targets. Porterville has a Walmart and a Target.
Yeah.
And we do have a Target in Fresno too.
Yeah.
And I was wishing that Dinuba would have a Target too, because you see, there's a lot of room for a Target there.
Right. Oh yeah, I forgot. Today is Ethan Macias' birthday. Today he just turned 20.
Oh, okay.
Today is his birthday. Now I already wish him a happy birthday today.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, he's not my friend anymore. So
I know he's not your friend. He doesn't talk to, thanks to Antoine and David Jones and Eric Fong. They cut ties a long time ago.
Yeah, they cut ties with me ever since March.
Yeah, it's March about the pedal thing, and you said something about. Oh, excuse me. He said something about you calling like David Jones like around 6 in the morning or something like that.
Well, that was last year.
Yeah, last year you did because he was playing Roblox early in the morning.
Yeah, and I was gonna have a call with him, play with him in Roblox, but
yeah. Then you asked a lot of questions to Antoine so many times. I told you, I said limit the questions about him. Limit the questions.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay to ask questions, but sometimes people get too annoyed about other people asking too much questions. That's try you say like, okay, when are you going to stop with the questions?
Yeah, and also with this pedophile stuff, all that is not true.
All this is not true about you about that pedophile stuff because Steven tried to put you in jail and Sam got mad because he thinks you're flirting with his sister Violet about that time. His sister Violet.
Oh yeah, back at the Fresno station, huh?
Yeah, I saw Violet. She got older now. She's like got bracelet in her mouth. Everything.
Yeah. She was nice to me at first. Yeah, she was nice to me at first.
She's always nice. Yeah, she's nice to me too, man.
Yeah, even her mom.
Yeah, his mom name is Jessica.
Yeah,
Jessica
Jessica was nice.
Jessica Lagusis.
I only met her once.
Yeah. At the Fresno train station, because we was all down there real fanny.
Yeah, at the Fresno station, I only met her once.
Yeah, it was me, you, Sam, Violet, some other rail fanner, Ethan, Matthew, and Adam was over there too, Adam Kamini.
Yeah, I never met him before.
I met him plenty of time, Adam.
Okay.
That's the guy who gets mad every time he misses like a special train or some kind of rare train. He misses it. And he slips off about it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But me and Ice did be getting him heads up about, I think this weekend, Friday coming up, I think Amtrak's 5 will have the Heritage unit coming back.
Yeah.
Which is 164. I missed it on Sunday because I was gambling like crazy at the casino. Then I saw it on the Truckee Red Can. I was like, what's on train number 6? I was like, what the? Is that 164?
Yeah.
I was like, dang.
Yeah, the weird part is that what I saw on the news was terrible because a man with Chuck E. Cheese mascot got arrested by cops for something fraudulent.
Yeah, for fraudulent right there. He got arrested. Everybody's like, Chuck E. Cheese is getting arrested. Chucky the Rat is getting arrested.
Yeah, but somebody in the mascot, it's someone in the mascot who is now wanted.
It. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that on the news.
I see. Anybody else want to talk? I don't know if what's the name going to talk. I don't know if Arthur's going to talk.
Yeah. He's still muted right now.
Okay. So
I'm struggling.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Go ahead, talk. Dino, your turn.
Anyway. So I want to know. Union Pacific and Norfolk Southern probably having a good time with that modern transcontinental freight railroad right now.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, because their railroad is going slow right now.
Then in the other Midwest, somewhere in the other Midwest is the CSX on there. It stands for Cassie something and the X on there.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, you got Norfolk Southern. That's like a lot of train companies. You got Norfolk Southern, BNSF, Union Pacific, Canadian Pacific, and Fairbanks. That's only in Mexico. Fairbanks is Mexico. Then the CSX is good too. I saw one of those CSX engines over here before.
Of course it is.
Yeah. It was Teller number 2.
Oh, yeah.
Then, I think like 2 years ago, when I was riding on Amtrak 710, we went on a sighting. Then we saw the sighting went by. I was like, what the? CP unit leading on a grain train. That's crazy. It was like between Tour La Denier and Merced station, between over there.
Yeah, and remember what I told you about RTW?
Yeah.
He started this crap with the other rail fans about me with the false accusations against me. I told him it's false, but he said
that's all false.
But he said it's not false because
fake screenshots. That's why.
Fake screenshots. Because
fake screenshots right there.
I told him it's false, but he doesn't even believe that. He didn't believe that.
Okay, let's let what's his name talk. Ditto talk. What is it, Ditto? Go ahead.
Go ahead, Ditto.
Oh, darn, we should have left this Stuban versus you thing in June of 2025.
Yeah, I told. Okay, I got something to say. I told RTW about the evidence against me is false, but he doesn't even believe that.
Well, I think RTW is a little bit sided with Steven about that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve is nice too. I like talking to him too. He's pretty nice, except the fact that me and him got into an argument a few months back. He said
But
something
they
about him, and he said something about the grandfather want to come all the way to Reno and find me. I'm like, I wish you would, man. You lucky I ain't got my gun with me, cause I said you lucky I ain't got my gun. I would take both of y'all life away if you come find me.
Exactly.
Cause I will do it because I was like, hey man, they threatened me first. I got to prepare myself because you don't know what they might have because Steven and his grandfather might have guns want to come all the way over here try to kill me.
Yeah, that's a threat right there. It's a death threat.
That's a death threat right there.
That people keep getting away with it.
Especially Dan Sobel. He always do that death threat.
Yeah, Dan Sobel does these death threats to almost everybody.
Well, not me. He never death threat me.
He
He
did
only
that.
death threat the people.
He
only
did that to
Matthew.
Yeah.
Huh?
He did that to the other guys.
Yeah. He said something about he want to go chop some Matthew her head off. Then he say something about Brandon Hosky or whatever that person on YouTube hopes to die for Caesar. I was like, that's hella messed up. Then he say about
you see that's a huge problem because I have a seizure too. I had a seizure before since June.
Yeah, and I told people like this. I made a statement about that a long time ago. I was like, you never ever make fun of people who have Caesar. I said my dad has it, my friend Isaac has it. You have it too, Mark.
Yeah, because
ain't no joke. Wishing somebody dead for Caesar, man.
Because I'm telling you, Dan Sobel's evil.
When I heard that, I said myself, I had to make a definition myself, but I did not know videos about it. I hope he gets assassinated, Dan Sobel. Is he talking about Caesars or some other people threatening stuff? Somebody gonna come and assassinate him.
Yeah, I told you he's evil.
Yeah, somebody gonna come to his house and just assassinate him with their guns.
Yeah.
Like somebody said the same thing about Donald Trump a long time ago. They wanted him assassinated.
Yeah, and Chris Leon, he keeps getting his accounts disabled and suspended.
Yeah, because he always comes back making a lot of accounts on Facebook. It's Christopher Leon.
Yeah, that's because
I don't have a problem with him. Well, when I first had a problem with him, he was siding with Dan Sobel after that old statement comment on the. While I was at the Caltrain station, I was cussing him out. I was pissed off.
Yeah, but I'm so glad that he betrayed Dan Sobel because he's a threat to everybody.
I told everybody. I told all Dan Sobel subscribers. Unsubscribe him, block him. He's not the damn king. Okay.
Yeah, he's never the king.
And I told everybody that damn physical media stop following him. Stop giving him more power.
Yeah, don't give him support because
do not give him support. He don't even deserve the PK subscriber. He does not deserve it.
Yeah, because I told you he's evil.
Yeah, he is evil, and he always making threats, death threats. He be a rich.
Yeah.
What was that, Ditto?
And fake screenshots.
That is Bubba Guerrero. Okay, he the one did that. The fake screenshots and stuff of impersonating people.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens. When these.
Thank God Thank God I'm pretty much isolated from Bro's site.
That's why you gotta be careful going live stream because he will pop up in your live stream and say something stupid and piss you off.
Yeah, because that's what happened. That's what happened to me because every time I play a public game, he gets into a game with random numbers and usernames with my name and my address doxed. He does that. He does that while my live chat is disabled because it's for moderators only. The live chat is for moderators only.
Yeah, he did that before while I was live streaming on the Amtrak trains while I be right. He pops on there and say, I'm going to hack your account. I already reported you. I'm going to do this and that to you.
Yeah,
You know,
he's not going to do anything like that because we did not give away our passwords. Ever.
Like, every time we block him, he finds a way to come back and gets on your live stream. He finds a way to come back.
Exactly.
You know, I'll be like, here you go again. I'm like, we just blocked you a long time ago. He's gonna come back and make like about 10,000 accounts just to get your attention to him.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, he doesn't, like I said, he can't handle being hated. That's why.
Yeah.
After I saw that on Nick Gaming videos, because Dan Sobel talks about him so many times on his statements, you know.
On his statements, yeah, like he
did. Yeah, he told him like the state he lives in, like in Washington D.C. and stuff like that. I'm like, dude, you don't tell somebody location when they at on social media.
Exactly.
Oh.
Like, okay, Ditto, go ahead, talk.
So me and Nicholas are still trying to find the right diagram for the Polar Express coaches. Yeah.
Oh, for the Polar Express thing? Let me there.
Yeah, because we're doing development with the Polar Express train that we're developing for Roblox.
Oh yeah, I remember that movie, The Polar Express.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna chuck you everywhere. Ah.
Tom Hanks makes a good conductor voice. I like about Tom Hanks.
Oh yeah, he's amazing with that conductor, and he does Santa Claus too.
Oh my God!
No, that's Tim Allen. Mark.
Yeah.
The actor was Tim Allen. He's the one doing Santa Claus.
How do you know that?
I've been watching these movies since I was a kid.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, Tim Allen is a good actor too. He's the voice of Buzz Lightyear for Toy Story.
Yeah, and
Tom Hanks is the voice of Woody.
Exactly.
Yeah, because next year it's going to be a Toy Story 5 next year.
Yeah, next year, and so will Shrek 5, because Shrek 5 is coming next year too.
Yeah, Shrek 5. I think Fast and the Furious Part 2 will be coming out next year too.
Yeah, and we have the Smurfs in theaters currently.
Yeah, the I believe Smurfs 4. I think that's what they call it. The fourth Smurfs.
Yeah, and live action Lilo and Stitch is going to be coming out in Paramount Plus. I mean, no, Disney Plus. Disney Plus. I'm wrong.
Plus.
It's
Lilo and Stitch is already out.
Okay, so it's going to be coming out Disney Plus around between August or September.
Yeah.
Sorry that I missed out on this. Sorry that I spelled on that.
August 8th or August 6th is when the new season Wednesday, season 2 for the adult family will be airing on there. Season 2 Wednesday.
Oh yeah. And Phineas and Ferb is back again since the episodes are there's gonna be more episodes and another season is coming for Phineas and Ferb because there's more coming on Disney Plus. And soon, another month or so, Elio is going to be on Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still in theaters right now.
All right.
And for Zootopia too, it's also coming this November.
Yeah, Zootopia.
Shit. Oh, there he is.
Sorry about that. I have FaceTime.
Alright, so do you have anything to say, my man?
And I gotta go pay my phone bill.
Yeah, Marcel, do you have anything to say?
No. Okay, hold on. My friend is bugging me to be on the FaceTime with her.
Yeah. Sorry that I misspelled what I said about Paramount Plus because usually for for live action Lilo and Stitch. It's going to be coming to Disney Plus, but it's not there yet. It's not going to be there until sometime around late August or early September.
Oh my God! Sorry about that. Can she just wait? Sorry about that. I already texted my friend. And I told her to wait. Stop blowing me up.
Jesus Christ.
She's just gonna keep on blowing me up. I'm just gonna block her every time. 8 times she's calling.
Okay, first floor
Sorry.
interior is set. All right, so what I'm doing right now is I'm finishing up the house in at House Tycoon 2. This is what it looks like because I'm developing. I'm getting the whole house finished by adding some more furniture.
You know what? Let me go talk to her. She could just, stop with the FaceTime blowing up the calls, okay?
Yeah. So, after when
I will talk to you. I will talk to you in a few minutes. Let me go see what the fuck she wants because she's bugging the shit out of me.
Yeah. So basically, if Zootopia 2 is still in theaters, it won't be in Disney Plus until like another month or so, or another year or something.
I'm checking it so good. I'm gonna check.
Yeah, so you see, so as you see there, it was an instant release for this Dora movie, because there's a Dora movie that already came out to Paramount Plus since then. So, Ditto, you accept my apology of what I said, what I missaid earlier, right? Ditto?
Is it?
You do? Okay.
My guess is you're cooking up a house on Roblox.
Yeah, so this is the house I'm working on right now. As you can see there, I'm adding the furniture and everything. Yeah, I'm sorry that we had to go through all that situation with Bubba, because Bubba Guerrero is acting like an asshole. Because Dan Sobel is one of those guys. He's a pedo.
Everyone knows that Dan Sobel.
Yeah, everybody hates him, and I hate him too.
I do not like him.
Okay.
So thanks to CB Productions 05, for the information about Dan Sobel being a bad boy. Take a PDF file.
Yeah.
CB Productions 05, I've been pretty much a great channel. He's living the life, unlike you, unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly.
That people be making fake screenshots about you.
Exactly.
The guy pretty much needs to get a job.
Yeah, when Bubba said I need to get a job from one of the accounts that he made about me, the accounts that he made that has my address doxed along with my name on it, he is pissing me off.
Okay.
Like, I got pissed off with this man.
Well, maybe you should have just ignored him for a good amount of time.
Because
then
that's
you can just debunk.
because that address that he
Ignore him
doxed,
and-
that's my grandma's address.
Oh, that's crazy. Bro is really putting your grandma into danger. Okay, your grandma's pretty much pissed off Biden because of that Boba guy.
Yeah.
Also, make sure, please make a video debunking the false allegations.
Exactly, dude.
That's the only way to prove your innocence. Those false rumors are dumb. The rumors are complete bullshit, according to Scandal and News.
Yeah, that's exactly what we found out, though. I'll finish the rest of that house later, though. But I'm gonna go ahead and head out, so you guys have fun.
Okay.
And those of you that are watching the stream, everybody, I'll be seeing you guys later. Bye.